Hello and welcome back to the B League of the Marble Link Games Season 1, the first event being block pushing. 5 teams of marbles will run down the course, hitting the blocks, trying to get as far as they can go. Now, since this is the B League, it is a little bit different than a normal event. All you want to do is to try not to get last in your group. If you remember from the first episode, teams got separated into 4 groups of 10 marbles that are shown here. Alright, so they will split up into 2 groups of 5 within their groups of 10. And whoever gets last place moves on to one of the elimination rounds. In the elimination rounds, 8 marble teams will get another shot at this course, with 2 teams being safe and 2 heading down to the elimination race. Alright, and in the elimination race, the final 4 teams will race down this 4 funnel course, and whichever 2 teams are the last 2 teams to finish will be eliminated. Only 20 teams will survive the B League. So we have 4 teams already here, and we will only have 16 teams surviving out of these 40. So we will go until we have 20 teams left. All right, so without further ado, let's get started with Group A. All right, here we go in heat number 1. Top to bottom, we have the Ruby Raiders, Team Clarity, Sundrops, Flash Fires, and Snow Angels. All right, the teams are set in the blocks and ready to go. And they are off. Let's see which teams would get pushed the furthest. There's a couple teams with a few lagging marbles. Ooh, nice clean pushes from the Sundrops and the Snow Angels. They will win their heat. And it looks like Team Clarity are going to be the losers of Heat 1. And they will head to the bottom 8. Alright, Heat 2 of Group A now. From top to bottom, Gummy Bears, Pink Pony Club, Echoing Eruptions, Citrus Sprinters, and the Coral Crushers. Let's see if we can get a better getaway this time from our teams. And there they go. Ooh, it looks like Pink Pony Club are going to have a few late goers, and that is actually going to spell doom for them. The Gummy Bears will win the heat with just over 20 points, while the Pink Pony Club barely managed 12 and are going to the bottom 8. Alright, Group B Heat 1 now. We have the Dream Team, Gold Goddesses, Ice Chippers, Honey Badgers, and the Frozen Treats. And they're off. Everybody gets a clean getaway this time, and it's much closer. And it will be the Ice Chippers who will go to the bottom 8. Alright. Heat 2 of Group B now. We have the Jawbreakers, the Red Hot Racers, Dark Horses, Ladies of the Lake, and the Ivy League. And here they go. Looks like a nice spread. It's going to be close here between the Dark Horses and the Red Hot Racers. But the Red Hot Racers are going to the bottom 8 round. Alright, Group C now. Heat 1, we have the Jungle Kings, Mountain Climbers, Painted Ladies, Birthday Bashers, and the Diamond Crushers. And they're off. Everybody gets a clean getaway. And we're missing one of the Jungle Kings. They're going to come down late. Let's see if that changes anything. It does indeed, but it doesn't change the result of the team going to the bottom 8, which is the Painted Ladies, just behind the Mountain Climbers. Good job by the Diamond Crushers winning this heat. Alright, and Heat 2 for Group C. We have the Saucy Speeders, Autumn Leaves, the Stallions, the Dino Destroyers, and the Berry Blasters. And they're off. We have 2 delayed marble teams. We have the Berry Blasters and Saucy Speeders just now coming down. And the Berry Blasters, they knock the block off the track. And that is an immediate disqualification, which honestly spares the Autumn Leaves from the bottom 8. Berry Blasters will take that spot. Alright, Heat 1 of Group D now. We have the Shadow Strikers, Galactic Empire, Lyman Dashers, Purple Hearts, and Blue Brigade. And they're off. Blue Brigade have 2 marbles. Oh, and we have quite a few disqualifications. The only team to score are the Galactic Empire. So we are gonna run that whole thing again. All right, let's try that again. Purple Hearts, Lyman Dashers, Galactic Empire, Blue Brigade, and the Shadow Strikers. And they're off. Everybody gets away cleanly this time, and everybody has a clean run. And it looks like the Shadow Strikers will be going to the bottom 8. All right, Group 4, Heat 2 now. We have the River Raptors. We have the Forest Rangers, Violet Vortexes, Sea Strikers, and Team Primary. Who will be the last team in the bottom 8? Let's find out. And everybody gets away cleanly. Everybody hits the blocks. Ooh, this is actually a very even heat. We have to get the top view here. And it looks like the River Rafters, just slightly behind everybody else, will be going to the bottom 8. And it looks like the Sea Strikers, no, Team Primary will actually win this heat with around a 19.5. Good for them. But the River Rafters go to the bottom. All right, so each team has had a chance to run, and these 8 teams lost their heats. We have the Pink Pony Club, Team Clarity, Red Hot Racers, Ice Chippers, Painted Ladies, Berry Blasters, River Rafters, and Shadow Strikers. They will get one more chance at block pushing, and this time each team will go one at a time, and it will be based on score who will go to the elimination race in the bottom 4. All right, so first team up, we have the Pink Pony Club. For all fairness, each team will be using lane 1. All right, Pink Pony Club is up first. Here they go. All right, and that is an opening score of about an 18.6. All right, next up, the Red Hot Racers. Here they go. And they have a delayed 4th marble, which actually will help them get a further push. They're at about a 20.4. Good job by the Red Hot Racers. Right, so we have a 20.4 to an 18.6 Red Hot Racers over the Pink Pony Club. All right, next up will be the Painted Ladies. Painted Ladies in the box and ready to go. And they're off. It's a slow start and not a good score to come out of that. They go about a 16.5. Not good. Last place overall right now. And now the River Rafters as we reach the halfway point. And they're off. Ooh, and it's looking like a good score here. It's looking about a 17.9. That'll be 3rd place overall so far as we end the first half of runs. All right, so at the halfway point, Red Hot Racers still sit atop the standings with a 20.4, followed by the Pink Pony Club with an 18.6. Then the River Rafters with a 17.9, and the Painted Ladies with a 16.5. Red Hot Racers, they only need to survive one more heat to be declared safe from the elimination round. And the team that will be deciding that is Team Clarity. Team Clarity will also be deciding the fates of the Painted Ladies. If they finish better than the Painted Ladies are automatically in the bottom 4. All right, Team Clarity is in the blocks and ready to go, and they're off. They have a late start there from their 4th marble, but it's going to be a great score for them. It'll be a 20.55, it looks like. A great run by Team Clarity, and they take the top spot, knocking the Painted Ladies down into the bottom 4. Next up is the Ice Chippers. Will they keep the Red Hot Racers hot on their feet, trying to hope for a top 4 spot? Let's see. Ice Chippers. Ooh, they don't have a great run. And it's only a 17.6. Not good at all. That is 2nd to last place right now. And that automatically means that they are in the bottom 4. All right, with a 20.55 and a 20.4, Team Clarity and the Red Hot Racers are officially safe. Pink Pony Club and River Rafters are on the bubble with an 18.4 and a 17.9, and the Ice Chippers and the Painted Ladies are in the bottom 4. All right, next up is the Berry Blasters. All right, Berry Blasters have to be an 18.4 to be safe. Here they go. And it's going to be a 19 Exactly. And the Berry Blasters go automatically to safety, which knocks the River Raptors down into the bottom 4. I totally messed up earlier saying the Pink Pony Club had an 18.4 when in reality they had an 18.6. The Berry Blasters still did enough to get to safety. All right, it's down to the Shadow Strikers and Pink Pony Club. Shadow Strikers must beat an 18.6 to be safe. All right, here they go. And it looks like a very solid run, a 24.8. That is unprecedented against the other 7 runs. All right, and the Shadow Strikers will move to the top of the standings, which means the Pink Pony Club are indeed in the bottom 4. All right, the bottom 4 teams are here, and they're ready to do the funnels course. 2 marbles from each team will race on the course. This is the classic single elimination style race. So, your marble gets last place, you are eliminated. Alright, and the first 2 teams to be completely eliminated are the first 2 teams eliminated from the B League. Alright, here they go. And it looks like Painted Ladies drop into the second funnel first. Both of their marbles do. And it looks like behind right now is the Pink Pony Club. They do catch up. Painted Ladies have 1 safe. So do the Ice Chippers. Pink Pony Club, Painted Ladies are completely safe. Looks like the River Raptors in last right now. River Raptors get 1. Pink Pony Club, Ice Chippers. The River Raptors will be losing a marble. All right, 7 marbles left. And there they go. And it looks like it is the River Raptors marble. They take the lead. But it's quickly going to be taken by the Painted Ladies. The Painted Ladies top marble in the lead, followed by the Ice Chippers. The Painted Ladies, they will win the race. Pink Pony Club, both of their marbles are lagging behind. This is not good for them. It's between them and the Ice Chippers. And I think this is spelling doom for the Pink Pony Club. Yes, it is, as both of their marbles will get last place, and they will lose 1. And now we are down to 6. Here they go. It's a very slow start for everybody. Painted Ladies are the first ones to drop here, followed by the Ice Chippers. Painted Ladies have their second marble, along with Pink Pony Club down there. Ice Chippers. River Raptors break through, and the Ice Chippers are now in last place. Pink Pony Club have caught up to second place now. And the Pink Pony Club will take the win, followed by the Painted Ladies and the Ice Chippers. Ice Chippers are safe. Painted Ladies are safe, which means the River Raptors are eliminated from the B League. Statistically, the worst team in the league is officially eliminated. All right, now we are down to 5 marbles. Here they go. It looks like maybe the Pink Pony Club have an inside corner. No, both the Painted Ladies go down first, followed by an Ice Chipper. Pink Pony Club need to get something going now. Ice Chippers just ahead of them, as well as the Painted Ladies. This is going to be very close between them. Ice Chippers looking to be in a good position right now. Painted Ladies, they have 1 in. Ice Chippers have 1. Pink Pony Club have 1. Painted Ladies have their second, which means the Ice Chippers will lose a marble. This fight is not over yet. Painted Ladies sitting pretty right now with 2 marbles remaining. Both of the other teams are in a sudden death right now. All right, let's see how they go. 4 marbles remaining. 2 of them, Painted Ladies. Pink Pony Club take the lead. Here comes the Painted Ladies in second and the Ice Chippers. Painted Ladies lagging behind. Painted Ladies, they have the top spot now. Pink Pony Club in second. Ice Chippers lagging behind, but they do catch back up. Pink Pony Club are safe. Painted Ladies, they get a marble down. It's between Ice Chippers and Painted Ladies again. And the Painted Ladies will eliminate the Ice Chippers. The Ice Chippers are also eliminated from the B League. Alright, Pink Pony Club and the Painted Ladies can rest easy. Group A and Group C remain at full strength, while the Ice Chippers and River Raptors are eliminated from Event 1. And what's this? The Ice Chippers and the River Raptors have joined a whole new generation of teams that will fight for spots in the next qualifiers. That's right, surprise, the C League is also here. The C League is not technically competing until the B League is over to compete for 10 spots in the qualifiers. Yep, you heard that correctly. 50 marble teams will be competing in next year's qualifiers. That is insane. All right. Next up, we head to Event 2, the sprint. And our marbles are jumping right into it. We have the Snow Angels, the Ruby Raiders, the Gummy Bears, the Sun Drops, and the Flash Fires. And they're off. You just don't want to get last place, and right now it will be the Snow Angels leading last. Alright, next up the Coral Crushers, Team Clarity, Citrus Sprinters, the Echoing Eruptions, and the Pink Pony Club. Alright, and they're off. Will Pink Pony Club avoid the bottom 8? No, they won't. They will go back to the bottom 8. The Pink Pony Club not showing up in good form in the B-League so far. Alright, let's see if we can get a good performance here out of lane 5. Alright, we have the Gold Goddesses, the Ivy League, the Dream Team, the Honey Badgers, and the Frozen Treats from Group B. And here they go. And it looks like it is the Frozen Treats in last. Ooh, it's going to be close between them and the Gold Goddesses. We're going to have to go back to the replay for that one. After reviewing the footage, it's the Gold Goddesses who will go to the bottom 8. The Frozen Treats barely skirt by. Alright, next up, Heat 2 of Group B. Alright, and listen, remember, we only have 4 racers. We have the Red Hot Racers, funny enough. We have the Ladies of the Lake, the Jawbreakers, and the Dark Horses. And they're off. Oh, and we have a false start. The Ladies of the Lake did not start their run, which means we will have a redo. Alright, everybody reset and ready to go. And they're off. It is going to be the Lady of the Lakes in the bottom 8. Alright, Heat 1 of Group C now. We have the Diamond Crushers, Mountain Climbers, Birthday Bashers, Autumn Leaves, and the Jungle Kings. And they're off. And it looks like the Autumn Leaves in last place as of right now, and that's how it will finish. The Autumn Leaves go to the bottom 8. Alright, now Heat 2. We have the Saucy Speeders, Berry Blasters, Painted Ladies, Dino Destroyers, and the Stallions. Ooh, who's in the back? It is the Painted Ladies once again, and the Painted Ladies are going to lose out by a lot. And we'll go back to the bottom. Alright, Heat 1 of Group D now. We have the Blue Brigade, Forest Rangers, Lyman Dashers, Shadow Strikers, and the Purple Hearts. Actually, that's the Galactic Empire, not the Shadow Strikers. Sorry about that. And they're off. And it is actually Galactic Empire in the back. Ooh, I think they beat out the Lyman Dashers at the end, though. Let's check that footage. They did indeed. The Lyman Dashers go to the bottom 8. Alright. Now to the final heat. This is the other heat with only 4 teams. We have the Shadow Strikers, Violet Vortexes, Team Primary, and the Sea Strikers. And they're off. And it looks like the Sea Strikers in the back. Will they make up ground? It looks like they're going to try to, but they're not going to be able to do it. The Sea Strikers will go to the bottom 8. Alright, now we will have heats of 2. 1 team from each group of the bottom 8. In lanes 1 through 4. Alright, Ladies of the Lake, Painted Ladies, Sea Strikers, and Pink Pony Club are up first. And here they go, Painted Ladies. They had a good start. Will they be able to hold on? Ooh, it's going to be close between the 2 lady teams. I believe Ladies of the Lake lost it, though. Let's review the footage. Yes, by 2/100ths of the second, the Painted Ladies survive over the Ladies of the Lake. The Ladies of the Lake and the Painted Ladies do go to the bottom 4, though. Alright, Heat 2 now. We have the Snow Angels, Gold Goddesses, Autumn Leaves, and Lyman Dashers. And they're off. Remember, the bottom 2 are the ones moving on to the bottom 4. And it will be the Lyman Dashers and the Snow Angels. Good runs by both the Gold Goddesses and the Autumn Leaves. Alright, same duo as last time with one returning team being the Painted Ladies. Alright, we have Painted Ladies, Snow Angels, Lyman Dashers, and Ladies of the Lake this time. Alright, and here they go. Painted Ladies, they do have the first one down. They are good at these funnel events. Painted Ladies, they had 2 in the top 3. It looks like Lyman Dashers and Ladies of the Lake are the ones struggling right now. And it is the Lyman Dashers now with both marbles behind. This is not funnel spinning. You want to get your marbles done fast. Alright, it looks like the Snow Angels are in the back now. Lyman Dashers have recovered nicely. But now it's a 3-marble shootout, and the Lyman Dashers will lose 1. Alright, round 2 now. Here they go. 7 marbles remaining. Lyman Dashers with 1 less. Alright, Snow Angels. They had the lead, but it's immediately taken away by the Painted Ladies. Painted Ladies, they also have the last place marble, though. Uncharacteristic for them. They will have the first finisher, though. Ladies of the Lake now obtain the last place spot. Will it be that way? There's 4 marbles left, 1 from each team. And the Ladies of the Lake are the ones that come through last. Alright, 2 teams on 1 and 2 teams on 2. Here they go. 6 to go. It is the Ladies of the Lake, first ones to drop through. Now it's the Snow Angels that take the lead. Snow Angels also have the last place marble though. Painted Ladies, Snow Angels. Now the Ladies of the Lake are in the back. Lyman Dashers are safe. Painted Ladies, both of their marbles are through. It's Snow Angels versus Ladies of the Lake. It's a 2v1. This is going to be very close. And the Ladies of the Lake are eliminated from B League. Alright, 5 marbles to go. And they're off for race 4. Painted Ladies, they've been troopers. Gone to the bottom 8 twice and are still somehow surviving. Snow Angels, both their marbles in the back right now. Lyman Dashers, their last marble, has done a phenomenal job, winning almost every race. And they win another one here. Now, one of these teams is not going to be at full power after this. Painted Ladies, they're looking good here, but the Snow Angels catch up. Can they make it through? Yes, they can. Painted Ladies down to 1. All right. Here they go. Snow Angels, the only full team left. And they take the lead. They actually have the top 2 spots. Painted Ladies in third. Lyman Dashers taking a long time in that top funnel. That is not good. They need to get something going here now. Painted Ladies, they have recovered nicely back up into second place. Lyman Dashers a funnel behind. Snow Angels, they catch back up. And I think it's over for the Lyman Dashers. Yes, it is. Lyman Dashers and the Ladies of the Lake are eliminated from the B League. With these 2 teams gone, groups 2 and 4 are looking dangerous with less of a chance of being safe. Now with only 8 teams in each group versus group A and C that still have 10 apiece. All right, what will happen in part 3 of the B League? Stay tuned to find out.